Welcome, art enthusiasts and connoisseurs of chaos. Prepare yourselves, because we're diving headfirst into the deliciously scandalous world of art forgery. Get ready for a roller coaster ride of deception, audacity, and legal battles so bizarre, you'll question the very fabric of reality. We're talking about multi-million-dollar masterpieces, cunning forgers, and courtroom dramas that would make even the most seasoned lawyer raise an eyebrow. When you hear some of these lawyers' defenses, you'll spit out your coffee, I guarantee it. Our journey begins with a name that echoes through the halls of art history, a name synonymous with breathtaking skill and breathtaking deception. Han van Meegeren. This Dutch painter in the mid-20th century didn't just copy Vermeer, he mastered Vermeer's technique so flawlessly that he fooled the world's leading experts. He created Vermeers so convincing, they were snapped up by museums and wealthy collectors alike. The sheer audacity is staggering. Imagine the pressure, the meticulous attention to detail required to pull off such a monumental hoax. And the payoff? Enormous. But the jig was up eventually, and his downfall is a story in itself. It involves a Nazi collaboration accusation, a desperate attempt to save his own skin, and a courtroom revelation that left everyone speechless. I wonder what planet the judge was on when they delivered that verdict, guilty, but also a bit of a genius, perhaps. But Van Meegeren was just the tip of the iceberg. The art world is a breeding ground for deception, a stage where the line between genius and fraud blurs into a captivating, often hilarious mess. Think about it. The allure of wealth, the prestige, the sheer thrill of outsmarting the experts. It's a potent cocktail, and some individuals have clearly succumbed to its intoxicating effects. Let's talk about Elmyr de Hory, the master forger who allegedly faked works by Picasso, Matisse, and Modigliani. His prolific output and almost unbelievable skill created a ripple effect of confusion and doubt throughout the art market. He wasn't just copying, he was creating works that were arguably indistinguishable from the originals. The sheer scale of his operation is mind-boggling. How many paintings did he actually forge? No one truly knows. His life, a whirlwind of escapes, near captures, and flamboyant living, ended tragically, but his legacy as one of history's most successful art forgers lives on. And the legal battles that ensued? Well, let's just say they were as chaotic and colorful as the man himself. And then there's the case of Wolfgang Beltracchi, a name that sends shivers down the spines of art collectors worldwide. His forgeries weren't just impressive, they were breathtaking. He didn't just copy, he channeled the spirit of the artists he imitated. His mastery was so complete that he managed to fool even the most discerning experts, leading to millions of dollars in fraudulent sales. His story is a cautionary tale, a reminder that even the most sophisticated authentication methods can be circumvented by a truly talented and determined forger. The sheer audacity of his scheme is almost comical, in a darkly ironic way. But the story doesn't end there. The art world, with its hazy regulations and reliance on subjective judgments, remains a fertile ground for forgery. The sheer number of undetected forgeries circulating in private collections and museums is likely staggering. This is where the humor, the dark, dry humor, comes in. The irony of a multi-million-dollar masterpiece turning out to be a clever imitation is almost too much to bear. Imagine the collector, the proud owner, the connoisseur, suddenly realizing their prized possession is nothing more than a very convincing lie. The legal battles surrounding these forgeries often become as fascinating as the forgeries themselves. We've seen cases where experts have been forced to admit their mistakes, collectors have been left financially ruined, and insurance companies have fought tooth and nail to avoid paying out on fraudulent claims. These are not just legal battles. They are battles of reputation, battles of ego, battles for the very soul of the art world. The sheer absurdity of some of the arguments presented in court is enough to make you question the sanity of the entire system. The impact of these scandals extends far beyond the financial losses. They shake the foundations of trust, raising questions about authenticity, expertise, and the very nature of art itself. They force us to reconsider the ways in which we evaluate and appreciate art, reminding us that beauty can be deceptive and truth can be elusive. And the forgers themselves, they are often portrayed as villains, but their stories are also strangely compelling. They are masters of deception, possessing an uncanny ability to replicate the style, technique, and even the spirit of renowned artists. Their motivation is often a complex mix of ambition, financial desperation, and a twisted desire for recognition. The case of Yves Chorin, for example, highlights the blurred lines between admiration and fraud. His near-perfect forgeries of renowned artists like Fernand Léger and Jean Dubuffet pushed the boundaries of art itself. The legal battles that followed were a fascinating dance of legal maneuvering and expert testimonies, a testament to the challenges of authenticating art in a world of sophisticated forgeries. The ongoing saga of the art world's biggest forgery scandals is a testament to human ingenuity, both in creation and deception. It's a reminder that the world of art is not always what it seems, and that even the most discerning eye can be fooled. The sheer audacity of these forgeries, the cunning of the forgers, and the chaotic aftermath of their discoveries make for a narrative as captivating as any fictional thriller. How many more undetected forgeries are out there, hanging in prestigious galleries and private collections, waiting to be discovered? The answer, unfortunately, is likely far more than we can imagine. The pursuit of authenticity in the art world is an ongoing battle, a never-ending game of cat and mouse between the forgers and the experts. The stakes are high, the rewards are tempting, and the consequences, as we've seen, can be devastating. The art world's biggest forgery scandals are more than just stories of deception. They are a reflection of our own desires, our vulnerabilities, and our enduring fascination with the pursuit of beauty, even if that beauty is a cleverly crafted illusion. The sheer scale of these operations, the meticulous planning, the breathtaking skill involved. It's truly a fascinating, if slightly terrifying, world. So the next time you stand before a masterpiece, take a moment to consider the possibility, however remote, that what you're seeing might be a brilliant, audacious, and utterly scandalous fake. After all, reality, as these stories so vividly demonstrate, is often stranger than fiction.